So we road tripped our shit boxes down here to Classic and Rod's FarmFest car show. This was a big memorial event for a guy named PERVIN. He was a custom car builder here out of Wynn. The show was put on in his memory. We got to talk with Mr. Brian Britt, which is a legend drag racer from our area. We also got to talk to guys that have been coming to our shows since we started doing them. Man, they're air ride guys, and they come lay it out every time they show up. Remember, smash that subscribe button. Let us know in the comments if you're liking the content like this. Got me and Andrew in the square body. Emma and Ariana are headed to get my mom. Gonna meet with the group. Looks like the rain moved out last night. I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore today. Down here at the Come and Go. Just got us some drinks, some food. Fucking gas prices. $3.56 a gallon for some 93, man. Let's go ahead and bite the bullet and put this thing on E. That's what I need to do. Just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and put some more fuel in this thing. All right, so we pull up at the meat spot, waiting on everybody else to get here. He's ready to go. Bright and early. There's Imogene, there's Mom. Tell YouTube what you got, Andrew. You got a GoPro? I meant your sandwich, but he's excited to record today, y'all. He gets to help out with videoing today.
I have a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, he said. Well, we're gonna wait on the rest of the group to get here, and then we're gonna head out. We gotta meet Chevy Trucks NEA in Jonesboro at the Bill's Fresh Market, and from there we're gonna ride to Wynn. All right, guys, we made it out here to Bill's, south of Jonesboro. Met up with the Chevy Trucks and NEA. As always, you know they bring in the group. We're about to ride out to this car show. We starting to see some sunshine. That's the man with the plan right there. Oh, Fred. I like your shirt, Fred. I like that. Alright, so we just rolled out of the meat spot for Chevy Trucks NEA. Guys, if you're not familiar with the Chevy Trucks NEA, it's a group that was started roughly a couple years ago. It's three good guys, man. It's Tony West, Fred Simmons, and Jesse Tucker. They've all got square bodies that are really nice trucks. A couple of them are swapped, but it's a group of great guys, man, and they come together with a good cause. And what they've started is, it makes some badass Chevy trucks come out of the woodworks on Saturdays and Sundays. That's all I'm saying. They really know how to bring a crowd together, get a group of badass hot rods together, man, and I respect that. On top of, they'll do anything they can for you. They're just good-hearted Southern guys, man. And we got us a group. We're riding out. We just come out of Jonesboro. We're out here on the 2-lane highway. Emma's behind us in the Trailblazer. Jared's behind her in the Yukon. And then Austin Cup is behind them in his 69 C10. Badass trucks to this car show to go hang out, man. We're going to have a good time. When we get down there, we're going to see if we can walk in some interviews, walk around, talk with some people, and show you guys some more of the hot rods in our area. Roads are starting to dry up a little bit. We're off. Hey, that thing's cool. Can you drive it from both ends?
Technically, yeah.
Probably won't go very fast on the other side though, huh? Yeah. Y'all check that out.
Oh my God, it is.
Oh, you got the quadra steer. Got the quadra steer. Bruh.
Oh, I thought it would be. Yeah.
I think we know what's going on.
Y'all have stickers on the top of your windshield. Those are for notes and stuff.
So here with Mr. Brian Britt and his badass, well-known truck, Beetlejuice.
So Beetlejuice is a 1979 Toyota Hilux. It's got a LS-based twin turbo set up in it. Now for the ones that kept up with the original Beetlejuice, it was a small block Chevy, same body, same everything. I totaled it out last year. So this is the new 2.0, if we want to call it that or whatever. So this is the new Juice. This is the first outing for it. You know, I've got a lot of testing to do. I've got the little bugs worked out, and we're going to just see how it works out. I'm glad to be here with all you guys and show it to you and let people look at it. Today here at the FarmFest, we won Best Engine Package for obviously the payload in the back.
Yeah, I was just telling Austin, I said, man, that to me, it's so iconic that you took home best engine, but you don't even have the hood.
I don't even have the hood pop. That's right. That's right.
The goodies in the back. That's enough.
Hey, the goodies are in the back. That's it.
Yeah.
And this thing's super sweet at night. You know, I've decked it out with underglow, and there's green lighting around the turbo area back there. So that's really, really sweet. So not just racing. Want it to look cool. Want it to be something that people enjoy seeing. And then maybe we can be fast too.
Yeah.
So that's just really where we're at.
It's another point to us too. You know, we're small town guys, man. We don't have these crazy hot rods or really super nice classics, but we just like going out and having a good time, meeting new people, and keeping the kids involved. For us to see racers like yourself that are true drag racers and bring your cars out and put them in shows like that. To us, that the level of respect.
It's a perk for me because I love to see the look on the kid's face and the adult's face. I mean, just when they walk up and see something like that. So to me, it's not just about racing. I built Beetlejuice as an all steel, all glass, tagged and insured, drives on E85, because it's not just about unloading it out of the trailer and racing. I want to be able to come to this. I want to be able to drive to Sonic. I want to come to the car meets and let the people hang out and look at it. And if we can win some races, we win some races.
That's right. Go racing, go
so
racing.
That's it. That's what it's all about for me.
So what all did you have to change after the
So
AAA?
obviously when I totaled the original Beetlejuice, there was very little salvageable. I saved the tailgate, the hood, front bumper, and the back glass. Now I did reuse my transmission, my turbos, and things like that, but here's the deal. The original Beetlejuice was a small block Chevy based engine, and if you're very familiar with when you build something like that, a lot of that stuff's one-off. Rod length, lifter size, all that kind of stuff. And I got to thinking, I'm at a point where I'm building this new truck, and if I'm ever going to change, now's the time to change. Because if I tear an engine up like that in the middle of the year, I'm going to be waiting on parts for months now. LS base, you can buy lifters at the gas station. I mean, literally.
Off the shelf.
I mean, it's off-the-shelf stuff. So that's why I done that. And here's the next thing. The beautiful thing about the LS base deal is maybe your money's a little funny when it tears up. I can go buy a $1,000 motor and stick in there, and in a good chassis, I can still go play. Or I can still come out here. I can still do a lot of stuff. You know,
Truck's still mobile.
That's right. Truck's still mobile. So that's why I went ahead and done it. So that's kind of a little background on it now, why it's LS based. You know, turbo stuff, all that stuff stayed the same. Beetlejuice was a rear mount before. What I have done, and by wrecking the original Beetlejuice, and I know this is going to kind of sound bad, guys, but I'm really kind of glad I wrecked that truck because I was doing more with it than I should have been. That truck wasn't built to be setting records and doing what it was doing. No, sir. You couldn't have started it if your life would have depended on it. It was a mild steel, Caterpillar welds. It saved my life, and I'm blessed for that. But what it done on this truck is it made me put more emphasis on safety. The cage is better. This truck has a parachute where the others didn't. You know, there's just a lot of stuff. So it woke me up. And I don't think we can say enough about safety nowadays. Guys, we're running faster and faster every pass. It's not like the good old days where if you ran 6.0, you was doing something. That's still fast, but it's nowhere near what we're doing now. At the end of the day, if I have something like that happen, I still want to be able to go home to my family, and I hope that by doing what I've done, I will be able to do that just like I did the last time. So I got lucky on the last one. If it happens again, at least I can say I tried to do it right.
We were there at the track that day,
yeah.
You know, of course, everybody was worried, but when we saw you walking around the trailer and we knew you were good, and you stepped up and you said, "I'm good."
Yeah,
That's what mattered to everybody the most that day.
I stayed in my chair, you know, kind of beat up from my ribs, and I kind of had a post, you know, like a 3-day or so worth of headaches from post-concussion, you know. But on the 4th day, I got up. I had been shopping, looking for another body. And when I got up Thursday morning, when I got up Thursday morning, I went into her office. She has a home-based office. That's my wife. And I said, I'm headed to Indianapolis to pick up a truck body. And she said, "You can't go anywhere. You don't even have nobody to go with you." I said, "I don't care. I'm going by myself. I'll be back." And that's it. So
this isn't just a revamp. This is
a total, it's a resurrection, but it's reconstructed from the ground up. I took everything that I learned in the 5 or 6 years with the OG juice, and I put it into this one. So, on paper, this thing should be a complete monster.
So I see your shirt. You're running a fuel tech in this thing?
I do. The original Beetlejuice was fast, but my Assassin car, which is a Pro-Charged Hemi-based Nova, it's fuel tech, and I've been putting fuel tech on several cars, and I said, hey, it's time to move forward.
like
I love the fast guys and the product, but there's no innovation. Companies like Holley and Fuel Tech are being innovative. They're moving forward every week. They're doing stuff. So it was time for me to move forward.
So I noticed the discolor in the headers. Is that titanium?
It's stainless.
Stainless?
It's just stainless that's been through some heat cycles. The original Beetlejuice I had built originally out of mild steel, but what I learned, and they were coated, but what I learned after about 2 to 3 years worth of use with that E85 and that kind of back pressure, it started to crack and bust. So I had built stainless for the original. Of course, I didn't have them on there but about a year and I ended up wrecking it. So this one I started right off the bat with all stainless. So you'll see that stainless, it'll turn and tarnish and discolor with heat.
I appreciate your time so much, Mr. Brian. And it was an honor to actually finally get to talk to you a little bit.
Tell them what car it is. Or if you know the name, maybe they can know by name.
Hey guys, we're out here at FarmFest in Wynne, Arkansas. We cruised out to the car show. We finally made it down here. We rolled in with the Chevy truck group. We had 22 trucks total. I think we had one fall off. It was Jesse. Something happened. Fred said it sounded like there was a rocker arm loose. He was waiting on a tow truck to get his truck back home. But we're out here. We've walked around. We've talked to a few people already. We got Kevin Wallen, which is one of the guys that is helping out with the show today. And he's got a beautiful Impala. And then he's got a buddy that has another Impala. We're gonna talk to those guys here after a while and interview them about their cars. And then we went over and talked to Brian Britt. He's owner of Beetlejuice, highly respected and very well-known drag racer in our area. And Beetlejuice is just downright a nasty truck. So it'll be an honor to be able to shoot that truck and talk with him about it a little bit and kind of get the rundown and the breakdown on, you know, its stages of life and what he's brought it to now. But as of right now, I'm gonna eat me a cheeseburger and just chill out for a little bit. We got Chef Jared Ramsey over here seasoning the fuck out of some patties, like all the seasoning. But yeah, he said y'all bitched last time because we didn't have no seasoning. This time I'm fucking seasoning.
4 kinds of cheese.
4 kinds of cheese. Tell me what you got going, Jared.
I got cheeseburgers going.
Cheeseburgers?
Yeah. There's no cheese.
What kind of seasoning did you use, Jared? What kind of seasoning did you
That
use?
is Kinder's buttery.
Dude,
I got to grab
that's
the
what
bag.
flip. When Jared be on Facebook flexing talking about I got the drip, he be talking about that grease from that grill.
When she sees my
Drip,
square
drip.
body.
All right, so we were hanging out with the Chevy truck guys after the Angel Run. You know, Jeep guys have the got ducked, where they duck. I'm not even sure they're actually ducking each other. They might be ducking themselves, but they got ducks on their truck, or their Jeep. I'm sorry, not trucks. They got ducks on their Jeeps. We thought it'd be funny. We had to come up with something like that to do for hot rodders. So I'm starting something new. It's kind of a group idea, but it was kind of pieced together, and I'm going to try to put it into full effect today. We bought some Hot Wheels. We're going to keep them in the square body when we go to shows and meets and hang out with our friends. And today we're going to get Mr. Fred Sammons. He's going to get got wheeled. So instead of getting ducked, you're getting wheeled with a Hot Wheel. No lame ass Hot Wheels, no futuristic, unrealistic bullshit. We're looking for legitimate cars that Hot Wheels turned into toys. And this time we have a little rat rod. Got a pretty paint job. Yeah, the paint on that's nicer than anything we own. Well, we're gonna go over here and stick this on Fred's truck without him looking, hopefully. See how long it takes him to notice. No? Well, here, I'll go distract him. All right, well then just go sneak it on his windshield. Do the wiper. That way he sees the got wheel when he looks through the windshield.
Really on the $100 bills.
Well,
Like I said,
what's that pressure say? What do you have pressure come up to?
Even when Clint walks
300?
Hold that valve rest way up, see what it comes up to. See what
so he's the one that pull outside there.
I did, Fred.
I didn't close it, Chris did.
Pull beside.
A little over 9. It's in the green.
That's Murray right there.
Y'all know what that means.
Time to roll.
You gonna wait till you get closer to Jonesboro?
I'm gonna turn on roll.
Don't shear no axles.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we know.
Hey, Brad Hinson's got Pinky said to put front tires up, let that forward, just put that axle out. Hey, I was on the track going, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought it was just spinning.
No.
I saw the axle go that way and it came down.
Did you have your brakes on it yet?
Yeah, I had brakes on it.
Probably right after you put them on too, huh?
It'd take me the whole shutdown area to stop.
Hell yeah. There's Emma's note up there.
Bill Burn. Hey, that thing will never leave. I promise.
Hell yeah.
Well, if it starts getting water damage, let us know. She'll laminate it. Oh, Fredo. Got the carbon fiber wrap. Look at that red carbon fiber. Huh. And the black mirrors. All right, man, so tell us what you got going on here.
Oh, it's just a little old 62 4-door Impala. Pretty much come from Brooklyn. It was bought brand new in Jonesboro. I just got it out of a barn pretty much. I put a little 350 motor in it, transmission, bagged it, got some Supreme wheels on it, did a little clear coat on the patina paint, and I got some pinstriping done from a guy out of Bartlett, Tennessee. Just threw some little interior in it just to get by, but we drive them everywhere. It's not shiny paint, so you can scratch it if you want to.
So is it like a Poppy's patina or just a?
No, it's an actual clear coat.
Just a clear?
Spray on clear.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we just
Heck
scuffed
yeah.
it up, cleared over it. But that's 62 paint.
I talked to you at another show a while back. I think probably about a year or so ago. Refresh my memory. It was kind of like a one. Was it like a one owner?
It was
like a
pretty much
business?
one owner. Harris Furniture Company downtown
Harris Furniture,
Jonesboro
that's right.
bought it brand new. The family drove it. If you see on the front right of the window, it still got the Indian sticker on the parking permit. He drove it all through college and stuff, and then ended up the family sold it or something, and I got it from that guy.
Okay.
He never did nothing with it. We go all over the place in them.
Yeah, no man, we've seen it at several shows, and That thing gets a lot of love, and
Yeah.
you know it has that natural aesthetic to it.
It's
you know,
different,
like,
you know.
You know.
It's got a little West Coastness to it.
Yeah. No, it's man, and it's
But,
just something we don't see a lot of, especially around in our area.
Oh, yeah,
so.
yeah.
You know,
I like the
it's-
4 doors, 2 doors.
Yeah.
They're
No,
pretty
they're
cool to
man,
drive around in.
sweet.
Get a lot of looks.
So you got any like future goals for the car?
I'd
or
like to redo the interior.
The interior?
Yeah. Like really do it up.
Spend some time on it.
Yeah.
Don't leave the drivetrain alone. Just let it go.
Yeah,
Till
yeah,
it
yeah.
lets
Till it
go.
goes, put another one in.
Yep, put another one in it. So it's time to just enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
I know. Obviously, y'all go to like Jonesboro, other parts
Yeah.
of travel. Got any big events you're trying to make it to, or you'd like to
Man.
see the car eventually hit over long
I
term?
don't know. We did cruising the coast last year.
That's perfect.
We'd like to do something else. Maybe the Emerald Coast deal. Just something off somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But,
Stretch your legs and
yeah.
meet some new people and have a
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
and-
That's what it's all about too.
Yeah.
Meeting people and doing new things
yeah.
and cruising.
For sure. I think you got a hell of a hot rod, and you got it figured out on that thing, man. That thing's wicked.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. See, we got the trailer hitch. You need to pull
Yeah,
something. You know
no,
what I mean?
that's too good, man. Too good.
Yeah.
You got the curb feelers up
Curve
front.
fillers, got the little cucaracha horn on it. But you see the bugs in it.
No, that's what it's all about, man. Driving
yeah.
them, enjoying them.
Yep.
You don't enjoy them if you don't drive them. You know, that's the big thing.
That's what I think.
Well, brother, I don't want to take up any more of your time,
All right.
and let's
Hey,
get
brother,
back
I
over
appreciate
in
it, man.
the shade and enjoy it.
All right.
A lot of good-looking cars out here today, y'all. A lot of sweet rides here. So now we're over here with Mr. Kevin Wallen and his beautiful Impala. This thing is incredible.
Thank you.
And so you call this thing Norma Jean?
Norma Jean, that's my mom's name. So, you know, every car's got to have a name.
That's right.
So
That's right.
you don't hear Norma Jean a lot. That's an old name. And
Yeah.
so that's where we went with it.
So tell us a little bit about it. What your model is this thing?
It's a 1963 Impala. Me and my wife got it about 4 years ago. Had a small block 350 in it, 350 turbo. You know, we did cruising the coast in 2020. Decided we was gonna go with overdrive transmission, and then we decided, a good friend of mine, Lee Pettis, decided, he's like, well, we can do an LS swap it. So we did the LS swap, came back the next year, buddy of mine, Joey, he's got a 62 Impala, he helped me bag it, he helped me put the disc brakes on it, helped me with my air conditioning. And
So you had the Wheelwood.
I did the wheel woods, me
that's right.
and Joey did the wheel woods. I had a lot of help, you know. Can't do it without the
Nope,
family.
that's right, man. It takes an army.
Kids are grown now, they don't go with us, but in the beginning they went with us, and we enjoy it. We go a lot of places, drive it all over the place. And
I know
And,
you've made it to several of our events.
Yeah, yeah.
We've met actually at some other car shows
Yep,
as well.
yep,
Talked it up a little bit.
Yep.
So I see the Holly two-piece valve covers.
that was a birthday present.
And I see some GPI plug wires.
Yes,
You got anything
okay.
else GPI going on in there?
No, GPI did the tune.
Okay.
Took it to a couple of different people. We really wasn't kind of happy with it. Took it to GPI, dropped it off.
Imagine Ryan. Did Ryan tune it?
Yeah, Ryan did the tuning.
Ryan's
I was
a great
nervous.
guy.
I didn't sleep for about 3 days because I had to leave it over
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
My wife asked me when I dropped it off, she said, you going to be able to sleep? And I said,
I'm
we'll
not
do it.
sure. Yeah.
They did it. The awesome guys. I had one more problem after we brought it back from the first time. Called them up. They said, hey, bring it back. Drop it off. We'll take care of it. and
No, they're phenomenal, man. And they're good at going fast.
pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it, and so far it's done everything that I want it to do.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
Yep.
So is it stock motor? We got any
It's
bump stick?
got a little bump stick in
Okay.
it. Yeah,
All
I
right.
bought the motor off of a guy named Danny Cullen. He had it in a '63 Chevy 2.
Okay.
He was getting ready. It's 5.3. He was getting ready to go 6.2 with his. Was it cruising the coast? I was like, man, I like the. What sold me was the intake. I was like, man, it looks good sitting in an old car.
Yeah.
He said, well, I'm thinking about selling it. And I was like, okay, well, let's work out a price. We worked out a price at cruising the coast. Got home Sunday. He pulled the motor out. We pulled the motor out of ours. And about a week's time, you know, because you got to do the whole fuel tank setup, fill the fuel pumps and all that.
Just the adjustments and getting
Yeah,
ready for the
yeah,
swap.
because it was all new to me.
So was the car already bagged when you swapped it, or
No,
did the bags
no,
come
no,
afterward?
we bagged it afterwards. We did the swap first. Then we disc braked it after that, and then Joey had his 62 Impala, and we went to this show, and when he dropped his out on the air, I was like, all right, got to do the air.
Yeah.
I got with Joey. He told me what I needed to get. Helped me out. He come over. One of them weekend kind of deals. Got it done. Been enjoying it ever since.
And we noticed the interior too. Of course, the interior is just
Yeah.
gorgeous.
It's kind of true story. Bought the car from a church in Cabot, Arkansas. One of their people, older gentleman, passed away. Kids was in California, didn't want the car. Put the car on Facebook. We went and looked at it. My wife said, we're not buying the first car we see. So we pulled up. She said, that's it. That's what we're going to get. We drove the car home.
So you
Had fun.
drove it from Cabot
Drove it from Cabot.
to
When?
man.
The
See,
day
that's
we
what I'm talking
looked,
about.
the day we looked at it, the day
That's
we
what
brought it
I'm
home. We brought it home. Paid the guy.
For
So much
people
fun.
wondering what the American dream is, it's that.
Hey,
It's that.
I tell the story all the time. Bought it from a church.
You know what I mean? And drove it home.
Yeah, and drove it home.
That's what, from here shooting straight across, because you know we have to go down 167. all that good
Probably an
jazz.
hour and a half, hour and 45.
Dude, come on.
Drove it home.
Like,
Sure did.
Shit.
Sure did.
So you got any future goals for the car? Anything else you want to do? You know,
Uh,
power adder or anything?
no,
like that,
no
you know?
power adder.
No,
Just cruise.
cruising?
Just
I mean,
cruise
obviously,
it.
You know, you're
Just cruise it. I don't know what else I would do. Maybe upgrade the stereo system. Maybe.
stereo?
Yeah. It's just got one 6x9 in the back and got 2 door speakers, and that's it. That'd probably be it.
Okay.
After that.
What about, obviously I've heard Cruise the Coast, you and Joey both talking about
Man,
Cruise the Coast.
well, I'm gonna be on a cruise during cruising the coast. I want to do cruising the coast. I like it. It's a lot of cars there. I had a heating issue last year called Four Seasons radiator in Memphis. They built me a new radiator. Hopefully so far that's fixed the problem. My wife said I'm going to cruising the coast, but we're going on a cruise. So cars got to stay parked for cruising the coast. So maybe we'll hit it next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If y'all have never been,
No, we haven't, but we want to go.
You got to go. You got to go.
So I don't think we're
Do
going to
the
make
whole
it this year, but
do the whole week. Do the whole week.
Okay.
Just go. Leave
Yeah,
on a Sunday.
2025, we
Show
gonna-
up on Sunday. Stay Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come home on Saturday. That way you can rest on Sunday. Y'all stay busy. You don't need rest. Older folks like us, we have to have the rest.
any other big events you're hoping to hit one of these days, or just you know?
I'd like to do.
big time
I'd like
stuff?
to do Emerald Coast down there in Panama City.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same one Joey mentioned as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know you guys do a lot. You know. Y'all
Yeah,
are-
me and if
y'all are two
me and
people
Joe, we
involved,
go
yeah.
everywhere. We
Yeah,
go
so-
everywhere. I don't know of any other big ones. We'd like to go. We want to do the Route 66 tour. We'd like to go and cut across.
Yeah.
Of course, we want to go to California. Probably
Yeah.
wouldn't fit. You know, we're not on the hydraulics, but we want to go to
Oh,
California.
No, you still fit in.
Yeah,
You
we
still
want to go
fit
to
in.
California.
Yeah.
I know everybody. There's a lot of folks at Rick Ross's in Atlanta. Who wouldn't want to do
Yeah.
that? You
Yeah.
know, we go to Hot Rods on Bill. If we get, they draw tickets.
Okay.
If you get the ticket mailed in, you get to go to Bill Street, park it on Bill. People can walk up and down and talk to everybody. That's real cool. We do that
Oh yeah,
quite a
that'd
bit.
be awesome, man.
Do that quite a bit. Sure do.
Well, I know we hope to see you guys roll out to.
Yeah,
you
I
got two more
think
big
we're
ones
going to
this
do.
year.
I think we're going to come to the George race. I
Okay.
raced at George race for 20 years. I had race cars forever, drag cars. Kids came along, slowed down, got an old cruiser car, but we're going to come up there because I know y'all got the car show at the
Yeah.
track.
Oh yeah, we're
And
gonna-
I haven't
man,
seen
it's-
Tyler in forever, and
it's
Miss
gonna be a
Bonnie
good
and all
time,
of
man.
them.
It's
Yeah.
we're just gonna hang out and
Yeah.
You know, we packed Emeralds last year, which you guys helped us do
Yep,
that. You
yep,
know, you
that
guys
was a
brought
good
down
time.
a group of your own. So
Good time.
you know, it's gonna be a good day, and
Yeah.
our whole thing was we want to try to do it all in one spot this time and have
Yep.
as much space as possible. and
Absolutely. We keep
cars
up with
and-
y'all. We keep up
yeah.
with y'all. Sure do.
Oh, for sure, man. And
Yeah.
it's you know, we appreciate you following us and
Yeah.
the time and
No problem.
showcase what you guys have
No
built.
problem.
'cause,
Appreciate it. That's
you know,
what it's
we
all
really love
about.
it, man. This is one
That
of
and
my
kids.
favorites. Yeah.
That and kids. You got to show off your stuff, but
That's
you got to
right.
have the kids.
That's
You
right.
ain't got kids. Somebody who's going to take it over when we're gone.
That's right, man. That's right. All right, brother. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to it.
Thank
You've
you,
been
Tyler.
a busy man today.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming down.
Yeah, for sure. You
Yep.
got anything you want to plug in?
That's it. Hey, can't do it without my wife.
All right, brother. Well, we'll see you at the next one.
All right.
And, kind of give us a rundown, man. What do we got here?
It's 1970 Cadillac. Got a 472 motor in it, all factory, everything. Bought the car from Joey Barnett, which is the guy that owns the
62.
Yeah, the 62 over here. I bought it from him bagged, and he did all the bag work and stuff on it. Had faded paint, cracked paint, had a vinyl top, whatever. I said, man, I really don't want to paint it, kind of keep it a patina look or whatever. Yeah. And then I just got to looking at it, I was like, man, you can't do a Cadillac that way. So I said, well, we're going to get it painted. Got a buddy of mine, Michael McQuarrie, he painted it. Got it all together. I had Joey take the airbags off the car because I was like, man, I don't know, I'm trying to keep it original. And then after that, I was like, then they pulled up with these and kept letting the air down. I was like, getting jealous, and I was like, man,
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Like, man, I gotta have it back, dude. So I had him put the airbags back on the car, and he said he'll never take them off and put them back on again. So
they're there to stay now.
Yeah, we did that. So basically, the car was pretty well straight. Nothing really tore up on it. Added the grill and headlights.
Man, it's so tough.
Had a place in Jonesboro, super tents up there, did the tent on the windows.
Yeah.
The interior is just kind of messy, still working on little stuff. Other
Man,
than that,
it's clean, though.
Cool riding car, man.
Sorry, bro.
Kept the hubcaps on it, was going to do rims and stuff, but I said, you know what, we're going to keep it original. Give it a little touch.
There's just something about these long, wide cars, too, when you lay them
yes.
out, man. They're just...
She is the owner of this car. This is hers.
It's her car.
And she has a 1980 Trans Am as well, but that's her car. We like it, something to do on the weekends, get in and drive it. And then something for,
Yeah, get the next generation involved.
Right, trying to get her into it.
Yeah, that's what it's about for us.
Trying to get that going.
You said it's a 472 big block.
Yeah, though it runs good. 13.5 miles a gallon on the interstate, and then about 3.5 in town.
I believe that. What transmission does it have?
I have no idea. Whatever comes from the factory. Yeah.
So we just been riding.
Just been riding, man.
That's
I put it in drive, and that's it.
So how long have you had the car?
I've had the car for about 2 years now. So we're going to do the vintage air and stuff on it. So.
Yeah, okay. Sweet.
The Cadillac is not supposed to have the windows down no time.
Nope. No, that's right.
Always up
that's
and one finger steering.
Yeah, no, they have a certain level of standards.
Yep.
With just the name.
Yep. Windows up and one finger steering. If it's not steering with one finger, you need to go get you some Lucas or something.
That's right. That's right. So you got any future plans?
Future plans
or
would be
future goals, show-wise or
no,
work-wise?
no.
You said the interior.
But it's like I say, it's just something to drive and go 200 or 300 mile trips in, stuff like that. The air conditioner would be the only thing that we upgrade. Okay. We may do a little bit on the interior, but not a whole lot. We're pretty well done with it.
Heck yeah, man! Just enjoying it now.
Just enjoying it, man.
That's right.
Trophy today, and that's about it.
Hey, that's awesome. Good job.
Tell them thank you.
That's right. I hope we see you at some more shows.
Where you from?
We're from in Paragould.
Oh, Paragould. Yeah,
Our shop's in Brooklyn.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So we've met Kevin and Joey at a few other shows.
Oh, yeah, we come up there from time to time.
Yeah, man, we got a big one up here and coming up in July, and
we'll
love to see
be
this
there.
thing laid out in the grass at George Ray's.
Sure will.
Catching some sun and
Sure
hanging
will.
out.
George Ray's, is that what you're saying?
Sir.
Yeah. It's a classic historical.
Yes, sir. That's
our
happy place. So.
That is cool.
Man, yeah, we're definitely. I don't want to take up any more time of your day.
No,
we'll
you good,
keep it
man.
moving, but
all right. Well, I appreciate the interview.
Your time so much.
Thank y'all
so
guys.
Much.
Appreciate
your name
you.
again,
I'm
boss?
Reggie Casper.
Which one?
The one that has the wrap on it.
I traded it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you, dude?
Yeah, I traded it. No, my wife still has hers though. I traded that for an all-wheel drive Trailblazer. No, I actually had another one. I had a blue one. It had a forged motor in it, and then I traded that for a step-side OBS that was it had a motor and trans in it, but had some issues. I pulled the motor and trans out of it and sold the roller, and now I'm just kind of playing with that square body over there, man. Just having fun with it, enjoying it.
You only do work on LSs, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do a little bit of stuff on on a few other things, but for the most part, man, I just stick with LSs.
Here, give me the rhythm. Bro, what the hell? We ain't gonna win nothing. I told you.
Oh, it's an old Ghostbusters kind of. Oh, that's too awesome.
Best Ford goes to number 13, Robert White. Best Classic Ford goes to number 15, Reggie.
This thing's too.
Classic Truck goes to number 2, Jeff Ryder.
Oh yeah.
Hey, 6 o'clock next morning, I'm in the kitchen making espresso. Like strong espresso.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Yo, what an insane day. So we road tripped our shit boxes down here to win to Classic and Rod's FarmFest car show. You know, this was a big memorial event for a guy named Matt PERVIN. He was a custom car builder here out of Wynn. The show was put on in his memory, and Panda took home a trophy today, and it was his memorial award. And his family was nice enough to come up and talk to us a little bit and explain what this event means to them and what us winning this award meant to them. And it really hit close to home for us, you know, for the reasons why we do this, on top of just being passionate and loving cars, but also because of what our company and our brand is built on and founded on. Winning this is just so dear to our heart. Then we come down here, we had a great day. We hung out with a bunch of our buddies. We rolled in with a group of 20-something trucks. We got to talk with Mr. Brian Britt, which is a legend drag racer from our area. We got to talk to him about one of my favorite racing vehicles you can even possibly think of. We also got to talk to 2 guys that have been coming to our shows since we started doing them. We've met them at other shows and talked to them as well. And they're air ride guys, and they come lay it out every time they show up. It was an honor to be able to interview those guys and talk to them about their cars and their builds and understand the importance of what it means to them, not only in the builds and showing their car off, but enjoying their car. Big cruise the coast guys. They love coming to car shows and just hanging out. That's what it's all about. But that's gonna sum it up for this episode. Remember, smash that subscribe button. Let us know in the comments if you're liking the content like this. We're about to load up and head back to Paragould and just kick back and enjoy our weekend. And until next time, check out our first trophy in Panda. Woo!